You received an invitation to apply under the Express Entry system. I will briefly review the first few steps you should take as soon as you receive that invitation to apply. You need to be prepared, and when the ITA is issued, you will be ready to quickly organize your documents and submit your application. First, you will need to complete the online forms. When completing the forms, it is crucial to ensure there are no gaps in your address and employment history, and that your travel and education history is complete. This includes accounting for your primary education and providing a comprehensive record of your last years of residence. Immigration authorities use this information to determine the countries from which you need to obtain police clearance certificates. This brings me to the second point. You should obtain documents that will take longer to obtain. I usually request that my clients obtain them well before they receive an invitation to apply. Generally speaking, the documents you should obtain first are police clearance certificates, which take time to obtain. Police clearance certificates should be issued for every country in which you lived for 6 consecutive months or more during the last 10 years. Third, you should book your immigration medical exam. Your medical examination is to be done by an approved panel physician and should be included into your application. Finally, you should gather all your employment reference letters from your employers inside and outside Canada for the last 10 years. Immigration Canada requires specific information from your employers to support your work that you claim you performed during the last 10 years. These letters are part of the application, and we know that it can be sometimes difficult to get work experience letters from employers who are overseas, especially if you are already in Canada, or if the business has closed or contact persons have changed. It can take a while for you to gather these letters. If you fail to include any of these documents or any other required documents, immigration most likely will reject your application as incomplete. As a result, you will have to start all over again. If you have any questions about how to prepare the Express Entry profile, or how to submit your application after you receive an invitation to apply, or how to obtain your documentary evidence acceptable by immigration, I also invite you to read my blog on this topic, which should clarify further what is required for your application to be successful.